Our goal as a class was to take an empty apartment provided by Catholic Charities and furnish it, creating a comfortable home for a family of Burmese refugees.
Hi, my name is Ann Gibbeline. I teach cultural rights at Trinity College. My students put together this video as a way to show students from other universities the many benefits, both personal and intellectual, in sponsoring a refugee family.
Internal displacement and refugee outflows of ethnic minorities are prevalent. Over 2 million Burmese, many of them ethnic minorities, have fled for economic and political reasons to Thailand, Bangladesh, India, China, Indonesia, and Malaysia. Up to 150,000 Burmese live in 9 refugee camps in Thailand along the border of Burma. Approximately 28,000 Burmese Rohingya are registered as living in 2 official refugee camps in Bangladesh. Catholic Charities is a nationwide nonprofit organization. The Hartford branch works with refugees, welcoming them to America, finding them homes, providing them with resources and services to help them become self-sufficient. From lessons on how to use the bus or go grocery shopping, to assistance enrolling children in school, Catholic Charities is indispensable to the refugees while they adjust to life here.
The federal government only allots about $475 per refugee to resettle them. If you've ever tried to furnish an apartment, you know how little money that is. But students are a perfect fit for this project because they're actually very used to trying to furnish apartments with very little and second-hand items and that sort of thing. So if you've ever watched the show Extreme Makeover, this is your opportunity to live out the show yourself and in the process learn a lot about refugee resettlement, the needs of refugees when they get here, how agencies can help them along with volunteers, and also what the nature of transnational migration is and what brings refugees to our shores to begin with.
I'm already on it. No, all you have to do is take that and that's it.
The process was not going to be simple. More goes into furnishing a simple apartment than any of us would have ever predicted. From beds to kitchen utensils, we had a huge list of things that we would have to get together by the move-in date.
Well, due to my impressive physique, as you can tell, I was appointed the furniture guy. So basically, I coordinated, tried to find as much really cheap or free furniture that we could find in the Hartford area, and then coordinate how to transport that from wherever that furniture was to my house and then to the apartment when it was finally available. You know, it sounded great. It sounded like a great idea. A little bit complicated. I definitely thought 20 of us in the class, so to coordinate between all of us and Catholic Charities and the other parties involved, like the CLI. You know, I definitely knew it was going to be complicated, but I thought it could be a really great experience for us.
That there's a real benefit in getting out in the community and understanding the concreteness of some of the things that we look at in class, some of the real world applications and implications for some of the things that we study in class. But hopefully it also helps them think about, who do I want to be in my community? How can I help my community? How can someone like me, who doesn't have a lot of resources necessarily, how can I get a bunch of my friends together and not any even real money and make a difference for a family?
What time is it now?
It's brighter than this morning.
Do we want to get the tape measure out so it can be like straight? And then do I hang this over? Yeah, then you can get over it. Like,
Oh,
like this. Oh, meaning, okay.
Maybe?
I don't know where the tape measure went.
Don't ever have to.
Should have brought my carpenter.
Culture, language, and education in Burma are extremely different from the United States. So, when a family comes here from Burma, it is important that they have a support system in place to help them acclimate. In these Burmese refugee camps, houses are made out of bamboo. There are no grocery stores, no school buses, no thermostats, telemarketers, or computer viruses. The families arrive unfamiliar with our culture, our language, and our way of life. Catholic Charities helps them get on their feet and become comfortable in America without having to worry about finding or paying for housing, which would be virtually impossible as an immigrant without English skills.
We wanted to learn more from people that had to leave their country because their cultural rights were being violated. But we also wanted to learn by doing, so we wanted to donate our time and our resources to furnishing an apartment so we would understand what somebody needs when they need to leave their country. But we're also interested in hearing from you what life was like for you in your camp, how long you were there. And he is still in high school, or he graduated high school when he was in the camp?
When he was in camp, 7th grade, in the middle school.
And the girl?
6th grade, middle school. I'm one that I'm primary school, first grade.
Okay. Well, tell them that welcome to the United States. We're very glad that they're here, and we thank them for sharing a little bit of their story with us. We appreciate it.
Bonsoir. You doing?
Say bonsoir.
And how do you say thank you? W.
The process of turning their apartment into a home was not simple or easy, but the amount of work we did to make it happen can't even compare to what the Burmese family had to do to make it to America. We were grateful and happy to have been able to participate in the process of helping the family make a better life for themselves.
Well, first I want to welcome the Burmese family to the States and to the Rising Star, Hartford. And I also want to thank Catholic Charities. They were great. Manda and Judy and Jama, and obviously the translator Peitu was awesome.